Killing you will be such fun.
Ha! Take that, you jerk.
Well, that was every bit as satisfying as I expected. We're in your debt, Riley and me. Only, the thing is, everyone in the cult looks up to you now.
You are my mouthpiece.
You will run this cult to my exact specifications.
Don't worry about it. You can count on us. I guess I should go rally the cultists before they lose their fervor. Thanks again.
Yes, thank you, Sith. We'd still be hiding in that hole if it weren't for you.
Hello everybody and welcome back to some Star Wars The Old Republic. I'm your host, Rowan6, Rowan6 Gaming, and we are back. Yes, we're finally getting off this bloody ass planet. We don't have to go to the Imperial fleet first, so I can upgrade my armor and not be a snob. Let's do this! Around my Sith hangar. Grab my ship. Look at my ship. Doesn't that look awesome though? Oh. I just love how the Imperial design takes after the Empire design. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. Okay. We have to talk to Lord Zash, looks like.
I've found the artifact.
Excellent. I trust Major Bessico was a good help. I've traced another artifact to Nar Shaddaa, but I'm still trying to locate the other two. I'll see what I can learn while you're on Nar Shaddaa. Now hurry. There can be no gain without haste.
Wait! Nothing to sell. Okay. Let's see what I can do to notch it up. First things first, the Imperial fleet, we go! To the Imperial fleet! Travel. Okay. The Republic would never win. Once I get this holocrons, we will be invincible. Nar Shaddaa. Travel. On my spare time, I'll be doing stuff on the market if I do stuff.
Ah, apprentice. You've reached Nar Shaddaa safely. Good. Don't let the glittering towers fool you. Misery and desperation rule the slums below. And desperation can drive people to many things. Remember that in your attempts to recover the artifact here.
Why?
What could I possibly find useful about a bunch of poverty-stricken morons?
The more you want, the easier you are to exploit. That's the general rule. The artifact, a pendant called the Eye of Tulak, belongs to the Sith Lord Palladius. He's lived here many years, converting Nar Shaddaa's poor and suffering into zealous followers. His own cult.
He sounds like a very cunning man. I admire that.
Cunning, devious, persuasive, yes, and atrociously stubborn. Palladius leads his cult from seclusion, but you can draw him out. I've contacted 2 of his former cult members. They're in hiding now, fearing retribution, but hungry for revenge. They should prove useful.
How did you convince these fools to help?
I have encouraged their cooperation with the assurance that once Palladius is gone, the cult is theirs to lead. Circumstances change, of course. Do whatever you feel is necessary with Palladius and his cult. The artifact is all that matters.
Okay. Oh, you want to talk to me? Sure, why not?
Ustaitnians an parana rahitis ni aino. Papanu gasavans lo anes pose tauhana.
He must have been pretty powerful to tame such a wild animal.
Sway ayundaron. Ja iswis iskut ndem iswil imb. Paulos ja silvanas ja taimar paus aiklas John launekai in kuda aitin.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
Humiliation and torment are two of my favorite things.
Panzu aftra swesuman wiljin gangisans anabusin. My nama warpin painal. Ja an ifans iman lesis gab.
Wait. We're good. Time to go. Okay, time to go contact these cults. I can make a cult on my own. Oh. If I play my cards right, I'll have my own cult.
Afragivan.
Oh, Destress, dear brutish Destress. And Riley, so beautiful and intelligent. You were like children to me, which is why it pains me to do this.
You can cut the act, Palladius. You never cared about any of your children.
We don't need a tyrant for a father.
Ah, well said. Marvelous last words. Truly, I expected nothing less, which is what makes this so hard. Now, if you'll excuse me, my other children would like to play with you.
Damn cult members. Pathetic.
What have we here? The cavalry, looks like. Appreciate the help, but I had it under control.
Tagasar charis en parks prize war peren swase ikbus karadida.
Easy, Destress. This isn't some holo you're talking to. My lord.
You would be wise to follow her lead.
Course, my lord. Sorry. There was a lady Sith a while back, Darth Sash. Said she'd send someone to help us out. You it?
Palladius has something I need. And if helping you will get it for me, then yes.
Good, because it makes me sick to think Palladius is out there while I'm cooped up in this rat hole.
Palladius built his empire on the backs of the poor. Said he'd save them from their miserable lives.
Said we'd make a mighty sword and strike against our enemies? It was all lies. It was all lies, but you win the support of the poor, you knock Palladius's legs out from under him.
Wonderful.
The masses will worship me by dawn.
Get him the way Palladius did. Find the biggest, most vicious gang on the block and crush them. Right now, the gang's the Kraits, named after the Krait dragon on Tatooine. Their leader, Sabin, thinks he's descended from one. Take out Sabin, and the masses will see you as a regular hero.
He'll need to be a dragon if he hopes to stand against me.
True.
With all
So
respect,
true.
taking out the Kraits wins you followers, only until the next gang rises up. But there may be another way. A plague called the Rot afflicts the poorest of Nar Shaddaa's poor. But it can be cured, and the person who does so will be regarded not just as a hero, but as a prophet.
Prophet. Now that's more to my taste.
I'm glad you approve, my lord. The cure to the Rot is owned by Titus Neutronics. You'll have to steal it from their warehouse, then distribute it.
I'll do it then. Think that's permanent.
In this case, I'd rather be loved than feared.
Good, but be careful. The warehouse is heavily guarded, but if you can steal the cure and distribute it in the Corellian sector, you'll own the lower classes.
So here's the thing. Fear is great, but love gets you loyalty. Fear gives you the same thing, but people want to not. When people rise up to hate you, it's like what he's doing, what he did, right? the con man of trying to do his cult. These guys knew he didn't do it because it was fear. No one can beat me. I'm invisible. They can't hit what they can't see. Die. Okay, let's take this meds.
No job. Diabolus of stop Farah.
Love gives you internal affection. This guy, he's not evil. He just helped the poor. Kill a deadly disease. And bam! Awesomeness. Go! Hey, poor guy, here's some meds. You can no longer be sneaky, okay? You're healed. Wow. Healed. You. Yeah, I know, you have the stinks. It's alright. It's alright. Just make sure you know my name. Rowan. Darkstar. Take this all out. There we go.
My lord, I wanted to apologize for Destris earlier. He was out of line.
I love it when you grovel. Don't worry about it.
No need to apologize, and no need to call me Lord.
I confess, I was worried when Destris said we were getting the help of the Sith. I thought you'd be like Palladius, self-obsessed and cruel, but no, you're kind.
What?
I can be quite tender when I want to be.
For some reason, I believe it. Anyway, if we want to make a stab at taking over Palladius' cult, we need a real headquarters. Somewhere you can speak, hold meetings. I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of finding a place.
You've done well. Now tell me about this place.
The place is called the Strel House, for a charity worker named Dakin Strel.
Be
People look
manipulated.
to him as a
You
leader.
gotta play it nice.
He's been dead nearly a decade, but his name still means something.
What?
And I thought it couldn't hurt to have his name associated with yours.
You're right.
A well-known location can't hurt either.
I'd considered that as well. It's both well-known and accessible.
Okay. Thank you. Now, cloak. Where do I go? This way? Okay. Okay. Where do I have to go? Okay. We'll just go the old-fashioned way. This way! To victory! Woohoo! Go to meeting place, give a speech or two, get more followers, they love me. I healed people so they don't love me, and I'm gonna be glorious. Gotta play the lover. Don't you worry. Might have to pull some light side, but I gotta be loved and feared.
Naguta tan kuikuta. Pikwik tuk bamba?
Sith. That's me.
If you mean the future leader of Lord Palladius' cult, then yes.
Warawe nimnik na naka sanunire. Popo naguta. Nisupo gobae. Pompo gek dusta badawanga. Something wampa. La hagwa kilia jakoska. Paguta palko.
This will be fun.
I'll send your body back to your master in pieces.
Tuta oya. Nucha. Que chawa joto do dead bita. Yobana pihota mindia.
Die! This shows you how powerful I am. could have done better. You know it. Hey.
That was Garnock. You defeated Palladius' right-hand man. You should hear it. They're calling you the Great Healer after your little trick curing the rot. Look what I found outside.
My lord, for helping to cure our families and neighbors of the rot, we humbly present you with this gift.
Excellent. That's not necessary.
Keep your gift, and use it to better your lives.
Thank you, my lord. You are most generous. Thank you.
Isn't this great? Cure one lousy disease and you already
Ugh.
got Palladius scared and people lining up with
Makes me
presents.
sick being
No
nice.
time for celebrating, Destris. Palladius isn't resting. He's called a big meeting at
Ugh.
Meridian Hall. If we don't act, he'll rally his cult and stop our whole operation dead.
He's dead. He's a dead man now.
If Palladius dares to show his face, I'll make quick work of him.
He won't. Palladius only ever broadcasts to his cult by hollow.
This is our chance. You just go in, make a big show, and boom.
It's gonna take more than a show, Destris. We need to show that you have more power in your little finger than Palladius has in his... Wait, I've got it! It's a crazy idea, but what if you showed that you could move the city itself? Make a groundquake?
What on Nar Shaddaa is a groundquake?
You know, when the ground shakes underneath you. They're pretty rare, so it'd be a big deal.
What have you been putting in your soup, Riley? Nobody can just make this moon shake.
Stick with me here. You know the gas pipes that run under Meridian Hall? Well, what if we blow up those pipes?
Whoa, you got brains, girl. I know just the guy to set it up. Gord Maydell in the Nar Shaddaa Works Administration. Takes bribes on the side. He'll rig you something up, no problem.
Point me the way.
Where do I find this scumbag?
Gord works at the NSWA office in the Duros sector. Not far from Meridian Hall, where
I'm
Palladius
gonna
is
try to
holding
keep
his
being
big
nice to him.
broadcast.
Ugh.
You just tell him old Destris sent you.
Ugh. It's making me sick. Ugh, being nice. But I have to play it. Like, I had to play that off. The guy who was asking me healer. Oh, you healed my family and all that stuff. I'm like, okay, I have to play humble here. Okay. Ninjas.
Jukaki mem panino. Am kabina pek memno kimgam. Kampo jakinano. Ki nama am kabina wam karak.
Kikuna mo. Uban chone alipa. Istin koto.
Raka kemyu am kam nemno. Namban
Okay.
bak umnok kijak. Laboram amga. Mamni nikal. Nagnaya mamni kamgam.
I need to create a groundquake.
Umnuk inu memno. Amka kam mem perolak palak. Memua pemguana. Kumia yang mem gamba paka. Umogala apayang. Nilama ini amka amga.
It's so much more fun for me when you refuse.
Manalang yang perlo. Amka kalami nayakira lebua. Memyuka hal krama. Niknoga nalalu memnulak.
Not this.
Do you still hope to win?
Mami levik bak manuk. Maraka naja ki nam yabamyak. Memua
Good.
pemwana. Kumia yang mem gamba paka.
Good boy.
A signaling device. You shouldn't have.
Norebe amgin. Yam hamgan kam kalam. Kam perim ganam. Bagi yang manik hikapukam.
So yeah. Oh, this is his cult room? Dude! I need this place. Maybe I'll get it after this guy finishes. Damn cults.
There is only one law for the weak as well as the strong, and that is power. For too long, the weak of Nar Shaddaa have grown soft in the luxury of their towers, while the strong have wallowed in chains. But I tell you, united, there is no law that can stop you. Take back what is yours!
Boo.
But I like the weak.
There are those who would tell you lies, who spread rumors and false promises. Already some among you are lost, having chosen the path of weakness. But you must shun this false messenger. The weak fear your growing strength, and have sent him to break it.
No one sent me.
I come on my own power, under my own authority.
Ah, the deceiver shows his face. Behold, my children. Look how pathetic, how easily crushed by your collective might.
The very ground you stand on responds to my will. Can Palladius do this?
What kind of power is this? The world is ended.
Don't be fooled! It's a trick! Attack the deceiver! Attack!
Die, you dead fool!
Evil Atlas.
I am invincible! Die! You cannot beat me! Pathetic fools. Finish him off!
My lord, what happened? How did you... We never met anybody who could do what you did. Not Lord Palladius, not anybody.
If you wish to serve me, go to the Strel House. My servants will see that you are brought into the fold.
The Strel House? A good place. That Dagon Strel was a good man.
But before you send us away, share your wisdom and strength with us, so we can serve you.
There is only passion. Through passion, strength. Through strength, power. Through power, victory.
That's the same line Palladius fed us. I'm sick of these Sith games. Shut your mouth. The Sith speaks the truth.
Besides, this one does what he says. He cured the rot.
You're right. My lord, we will do as you say. We will forgive and tell others to do the same.
I am awesome, though. He was right in one guard. This is true. I'm probably gonna run it a little bit different, but don't worry. His messages are true, but his actions are false. Go.
Sith, will you look at this place? Dagon Strel himself couldn't generate this kind of crowd, and neither can Palladius anymore from the looks of it.
I really am the best.
I'm guessing the groundquake was a big help.
My lord, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They said they'd kill me. They said they'd kill me if I didn't.
Who?
Who said they'd kill you?
Palladius's men. They said they'd kill me if I didn't bring you this.
It looks like a hollow device. Let me see here.
Ah, Sith. Good evening. How good to talk to you again. I'm sorry to use such an unconventional method to contact you, but I had to be sure you got the message. You understand?
If you're trying to intimidate me, you failed.
Yes, but I think your followers understood perfectly. The truth is, when you first attacked my cult, I was angry, frustrated. And then I realized you're Zash's apprentice. All this trouble is just about some silly artifact. Let's let bygones be bygones, hmm? We can meet at my place, in network access. We'll chat. I'll give you the artifact, and all will be mended.
Are you trying to make me laugh?
I assure you, Sith, I have no sense of humor. I promise. No tricks, or may I die creditless on Tatooine scrubbing a Jedi's back. Take time to consider my offer, but not too long, or my good mood may sour. And bring your friends.
Lying son of a hut. You're not seriously considering it, are you?
I'm not stupid enough to fall for that trick.
No, don't you see? Sure, it's probably a trap, yes. But this is our chance to strike at him.
Fine, but I'm going in with both eyes open.
Which is perfectly fine. You can go ahead, or both eyes open, but you cannot doubt my power. Yes, on the floor. And I'll have his coat, and his power, and his artifact. This is just more about artifacts. It's building ties to Nashada.
Sith, Destron, Rachel, I'm so glad you've come. You have made a wonderful decision. Can I offer you anything? A drink? And don't mind Varnock and Sharnock. They never leave my side.
I would love a drink.
Come to think of it, my lips are a bit parched.
So trusting. So marvelously trusting. But I dare say you've gravely underestimated me. That painful twisting you feel in your gut is your essence draining rather rapidly. And that hollow, sinking feeling, your connection to the Force being severed. Soon, you will be no more powerful than little Denton here, or Ramona.
You are one dead man.
Greater Sith than you have fallen before me. Did you think you were the first to try and steal my cult? I could choke the life out of you right now, but since you seem so very eager, let's settle this with lightsabers.
I am more powerful than you ever imagined. No one can take my power. You cannot defeat me. You are done.
What? What? How is this possible? You're stronger than any I've faced. Oh, forgive me, my lord. Take the artifact. Just let me live and carry on the cult in your name.
I hate to break it to you, Palladius, but Darth Sash promised the cult to us. You're done.
You're very trusting, Destris. But surely my lord sees the advantage of leaving the cult in my hands. Think of what I could accomplish on your behalf.
My lord, please. Can Palladius really be trusted?
Killing you will be such fun.
Ha! Take that, you jerk.
Well, that was every bit as satisfying as I expected. We're in your debt, Riley and me. Only the thing is, everyone in the cult looks up to you now.
You are my mouthpiece.
You will run this cult to my exact specifications.
Don't worry about it. You can count on us. I guess I should go rally the cultists before they lose their fervor. Thanks again.
Yes, thank you, Sith. We'd still be hiding in that hole if it weren't for you.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and check out my Patreon, also my community Discord. Both links will be down below. See you later.